So I want to welcome everyone today. This is an exciting day for us. This is always the highlight of the year for those of us at ABH and our staff. So much of our work on a daily basis is about confronting the challenges you all face on a daily basis to provide the best services possible in the most effective way for the clients you serve. Today is not about challenges. Today is about celebrating successes. And the successes of the recipients that will be honored today, but also for our entire field. And that's why it's a really exciting day for us.
You are all on the front lines in very difficult times. And on behalf of the members of the Joint Committee on Mental Health, Substance Use and Recovery, I thank you for your service. You provide the invaluable supports that allow your clients to embrace resilience and love, live, work, learn, and strive to reach their personal goals.
Truly from my heart to the folks who are getting awards, have gotten awards, and will get awards. Congratulations. It's not an empty award when it's given to you from your peers.
I don't know if you're told often enough how important you are to us, those of us who struggle with something that is so stigmatized and still looked at as maybe a misunderstanding, not knowing what mental health really is, how impactful you've been. Somehow we can find a way to work together to get people to treat mental health like physical health.
I'm Peter Schindler, the director of North Suffolk CBFS program, and it's my privilege today to introduce my colleague, Zohreh King, the recipient of the Moe Armstrong Award for Peer Leadership. Zohreh is the Director of Recovery at North Suffolk Mental Health Association. She has been instrumental in teaching our staff and leadership about the positive role peer support plays in an individual's recovery. Under her leadership and advocacy, she has helped our agency adopt recovery-oriented principles and integrate peer support specialists into its CBFS teams and other programs and initiatives. Zohreh had left the private sector to devote her career to helping people see the benefits and possibilities that come from finding their strengths and accessing them in order to build a better life. She has taught us the power of personal experience, and she mentors the peers on how to do their job in a way that empowers them to tell their stories with courage and dignity. North Suffolk is immensely fortunate that she chose to do that with us.
I don't normally read, but I'm a crybaby, so I'm just going to read directly from what I wrote. Ernest Hemingway said, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places." I actually never thought of myself as broken, even as I had hard times and kept secrets. Sorry. It's actually Peter who made me cry. It wasn't until I was told by the mental health system that I was broken that I became debilitated, not by what was happening to me, but the definition of the people whose job it was to help me. I allowed myself to be told that I was broken and in need of fixing. This viewpoint led to years lost in treatment and not fully living. It is peer support that helped me understand that I'm not and never was broken. Peer support brought me from treatment to wellness and let me live a life I wanted. I'm sorry, it's your fault. My own ability to make choices, live well, and seek support helped me see myself as whole and capable. I strive to bring that wholeness to the work I do every day. A lot of people help bring me here today. It takes belonging to a community to fully experience recovery. And the North Suffolk community has helped me both personally and professionally. I can't acknowledge most of you by name, but if your name doesn't make this list, please know that your contribution matters, and I'm thankful for those who've helped me in my work and in my life. Thank you to ABH for this award and for being the support our service system needs. Barbara Brandt was my first supervisor at North Suffolk. Her strong belief in the power of lived experience helped me from quitting my job every day, 4 months. She supported me through the beginning of this journey and helped me both define the work and gave me guidance on how to impact a system that seemed too big and too unwilling to accept the role of a peer specialist. Peter Schindler has been my supervisor since 2011 when I was promoted to Director of Recovery. Peter has given me the freedom to try things and has invited me into a world where peers had not previously been allowed. His open mind and steady guidance has helped North Suffolk CBFS services shift from maintenance to movement, and none of the progress we've made in the last 8 years would have been possible without his leadership. He is unequivocally my most favorite person at North Suffolk. Jackie Moore is someone most of us in this room know and love. Her strong belief in recovery and the commitment she brings to the people we serve is unwavering. She's not here today. She decided to leave the country as soon as she wrote the nomination. I don't know how that happened. And I'm sorry she's not present for me to thank her for the nomination and the support she's given me over the years. I'm privileged to have Jackie in my life and to work for her. Thank you, Barbara, Peter, and Jackie, for showing me what leadership can be and for your continued support of me in the work that peer specialists do in our agency. The development of peer programming is dependent on leadership and community. At North Suffolk, peers are supervised directly by someone who understands and has been trained in that same role. They often work alone, but are part of a larger peer community that allows them to learn, ask questions, and develop skills specific to their work from others who do that work. These two things have allowed us to form a strong team that holds true to its values while being able to adapt to the changing needs of our agency. If you've been supervised by me, I'd like to ask you to stand. Recently, during a Rap for Staff class, a fellow employee told me that you all were a nice reflection on me and congratulated me on having a team of people who so obviously love their jobs and that I must be the reason for that. If you are a reflection of me, please know that I'm proud to be represented by each one of you. Please also know that I strive to be a reflection of you and not the other way around. You are hired for your skills, recognized for your strengths, and appreciated for your unique ability to support one another and the people we serve in our collective recovery. My job is to ensure that your voices are heard and that the role of peer support specialist is seen for what it is, a unique and distinct professional role meant to influence and strengthen a social service system that has not always seen people in those services as whole and worthy of contribution. I'm here to be the support behind you so you can take the risks we need in order to make actual change. My dedication to your careers is what continues to drive me in my own work, and my belief in each of you is something I'm not really able to articulate in words, and I always have a lot of words. If you feel supported by me, I have done my job. Thank you for letting me be your leader. Thank you, Moore, for being my teachers. Thank you, and in the words of our friend Scott Francis, recovery is real.